Hi everyone, welcome to PMO Canada Immigration. I'm Zhang Hui, IRCC and inactive Chinese lawyer. Last time, we introduced the worker class. Today, we will briefly explain the student class. Student is one of the three regular temporary resident classes. To study in Canada, you must either hold a study permit or study without a study permit, according to the authorization of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, IRPA, or the Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulations, the regulations. If you are a minor in Canada and you have a parent who is authorized to work or study in Canada, you may study without a study permit at preschool, primary, and secondary level. This is by authorization of subsection 32 of the IRPA. If your program is up to 6 months, and it can be completed during your authorized stay, you are allowed to study without a study permit by authorization of paragraph 1881C of the regulations. To apply for a study permit, you must have received an acceptance letter issued by a Canadian Designated Learning Institution, DLI, have sufficient and available financial resources to pay for your study and living expenses in Canada, as well as your round-trip transportation. If your family members will be accompanying you to Canada during your study, your funds must be able to cover their expenses too. If you are a minor below the age of 17, you must have a Canadian or permanent resident custodian who will take care of you and support you. Study permit may be applied before entry, upon entry, and while when you are in Canada, depending on your legal status. You are eligible to apply upon entry if you are a citizen or permanent resident of the United States or a resident of Greenland, St. Pierre, and Miquelon. If you hold a temporary resident permit that is valid for at least 6 months, or a study permit, work permit, or you are a family member of the above-mentioned permit holders in Canada, you may apply from within Canada. IRCC has a Student Direct Stream, SDS, for legal residents of some countries to fast-track study permit applications by legal residents living in their countries. These countries are Antigua and Barbuda, Brazil, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, India, Morocco, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Senegal, St. Vincent and Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and Vietnam. Being a student in Canada, you're required to actively study. If you are a full-time post-secondary student, you may be eligible to work on and off campus. Check your study permit to see whether the conditions on your study permit allow you to do so. If it allows, your off-campus working hours must be no more than 20 hours per week during academic sessions. If your academic, vocational, or professional training program is at least 6 months, that leads to a certificate, diploma, degree upon graduation, you may be eligible to apply a post-graduation work permit, PGWP. You must apply for your PGWP within 180 days after graduation when your study permit is still valid. You are allowed to work when waiting for the decision on your PGWP application if you have submitted the application before the expiry of your study permit. A good strategy when you plan your study in Canada is to check the DLI list on the IRCC website to see whether the DLI you plan to apply offers PGWP eligible programs. COVID-19 has brought forth some temporary measures. For example, currently, visitors may apply for a study permit when they are in Canada. However, these measures change according to the development of COVID-19. Check the IRCC website for updates before proceeding. For more information, please visit the IRCC website. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Next time, we will explain permanent residence obligation and citizenship to wrap up this year's episodes. We wish you a wonderful Canadian immigration journey and welcome you to reach out to us. See you on December 31st.